Have you ever felt like everything in your life is falling apart? Maybe your relationships feel distant, your career feels unfulfilling, or you're just feeling lost. Like the ground beneath you is shaking and you have no idea where to stand anymore. It's overwhelming, right? But what if I told you that instead of panicking, this could actually be a sign of something powerful, a spiritual awakening? Yes, this disruption you're experiencing is a shift in your very being, one that, while uncomfortable, is leading you to deeper self-understanding and growth. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the 8 stages of spiritual awakening, something that every single one of us can experience, even if we don't realize it. You'll soon see that what feels like chaos is actually a process that leads to a more authentic, empowered, and wise version of yourself. Let's dive in and explore how you can recognize these stages in your own life. Stage 1. Feeling uncomfortable with your old life. You wake up one day and the things that once brought you joy or comfort just don't feel the same anymore. Maybe it's a job you used to love or a hobby that no longer excites you. There's an unsettling emptiness. And suddenly you find yourself asking, is this really all there is? This stage can be disorienting, and it often feels like something's missing. But here's the truth. It's not that your life was bad, it's that something inside you is shifting. You're realizing that the life you've been living no longer aligns with who you are becoming. This is your soul calling for something new, something deeper. And yes, it can be uncomfortable, but it's the sign that change is on the horizon. Stage 2. Losing interest in shallow things. Remember those things you used to care about, material possessions, keeping up with the latest trends, social approval? Suddenly they feel empty. The noise around you no longer excites you. It's as though everything has become a distraction from something much deeper that you're yearning to discover. This is when your spiritual awakening begins to pull you toward what truly matters. You might feel a stronger pull toward deeper values, meaningful connections, authentic experiences, and a better understanding of yourself and the world around you. It's a craving for substance over shallow pursuits. Stage 3. Emotional chaos. This is one of the most difficult stages, and many people give up here. Old wounds, past traumas, and unresolved emotions resurface, not to hurt you again, but to be healed and released. It's like emotional baggage that you've been carrying for years suddenly demands your attention. It's overwhelming, no doubt. The pain can feel unbearable, and the emotional chaos can make you question whether you can handle it. But here's the key. This chaos is necessary for growth. It's part of the process of shedding old layers and becoming a more whole and healed version of yourself. Don't shy away from it. Lean into it. These emotions are here to teach you something incredibly valuable about your true self. Stage 4. Choosing isolation. At this point, you may feel like retreating from the world. You're not angry with people, and it's not that you dislike them. You just need space. You crave silence, peace, and time alone to reflect, process, and find clarity. This stage is critical for inner growth. It allows you to reconnect with your true self, away from the noise and distractions of the external world. You're not cutting people off, but rather choosing solitude to hear your own voice more clearly, without the pressure of others' opinions or expectations. Stage 5. Heightened awareness. As you continue your spiritual journey, your awareness begins to shift. You begin to see patterns, energies, and intentions more clearly than ever before. It's like you can suddenly read between the lines and understand the deeper workings of life. You'll start noticing how everything is interconnected and how your thoughts and actions influence the world around you. There's a liberating sense of awe as you begin to see the world through new eyes. You're no longer just on autopilot. You're actively engaging with life in a more conscious and intentional way. Stage 6. Letting go of attachment to outcomes. Here's where things get even more transformative. You start to realize that while it's important to give your best effort, you can't control every outcome. The desire to control, predict, or force a result begins to fade away. Instead, you shift toward trusting the process. You do your part, but you release the need to control the end result. When you embrace this, you'll notice something incredible: peace. The more you let go, the more at peace you'll feel, because you stop fighting the flow of life and instead, you begin to flow with it. Stage 7. Inner harmony. This is where you start to experience true peace. Not the surface-level peace that comes from avoiding conflict, but a deep sense of inner harmony. You've come to accept all parts of yourself, your strengths, your flaws, your past, and your future. This peace comes from within. You stop searching for it externally. At this stage, life may still have its ups and downs, but you've found a balance that helps you navigate challenges with a sense of calm and resilience. Stage 8. Stop trying to be understood by others. As you reach the final stage, you no longer feel the need to explain yourself to others or seek their validation. You realize that the need for external approval is just another form of attachment that holds you back from fully embracing your authentic self. You begin to live and act according to your truth, no longer seeking to justify your choices. This stage is incredibly freeing because you've reached a place of self-acceptance and confidence. You're no longer dependent on the opinions of others to feel secure. As your spiritual awakening unfolds, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. The need for external validation fades, and your inner strength rises. The journey is not easy, but the growth and clarity it brings are invaluable. If this journey resonates with you, and you're ready to embrace the full potential of your spiritual awakening, hit subscribe for more insights and inspiration on your path. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might need a little guidance on their awakening journey too. Together, we can grow, evolve, and find peace within ourselves. Thanks for watching, and remember, your awakening is just the beginning.